What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and this is the next installment in the Should You Take Blank 6-Star Gold series. Now, you can tell automatically from the empty stars, the level up, and the moves thing that this is not the candy store account. This is my personal account. If you saw our, recent in terms of when this video was made, June to July of 2024 video of my talent up, you saw I took CM Punk 6-star gold. So, kind of not a should you take him, but why did Lee take him 6-star gold? Well, one, he's the only CM Punk in the game so far. I'm sure that'll change. I'm sure they want to make more money off CM Punk, and him being deeply involved in storylines throughout this year is going to make that a reality for all of us. But currently, he's the only CM Punk in game, so anytime there's going to be a CM Punk requirement, that's your guy right there. Yeah, and he's also a pretty good technician. Advantage, disadvantage of doing this on my account, not the candy store account. One, it's a little more realistic. The unfilled stars and things like that really do make a difference. Because, you can see if I go in here and do fill stars, he's Phil. Anyway, you can see he's hitting for 53,000. If I filled the stars up, he'd be hitting for well over 62,000 at this point. So you're talking a pretty big shift between that 8,400 extra damage and this, because that's per gem, and he's doing multi-gems. The other thing is, he's on my account, therefore I'm prioritizing plates differently. I'm out of plate mover currency for the next few days, as you can see there, and so I'm not going to move over some of the plates that would make him even sing a little bit more. But let me just show you what he's got, and then I'll show you what that would look like as well. So we're running triple green, 6 MP for the first 2 moves, 10 MP for the go to sleep. It's the running neck breaker. Deal damage and choose a 4x1 area to make into snowfall gems, which will modify all gems below it into multiplies of strength 6. The Welcome to Chicago, deal damage, makes 4 snowfall gems green, which loads your move perfectly for the go to sleep. Increase the strength of your multi-gems by 4, then deal damage and choose 30 random multiply gems. Not choose, destroy 30 random multiply gems. If you had to choose 30 random gems, that would take forever. So it's a pretty quick moveset. Triple green, so of course you can run the Sheik plate. His damage output for moves is okay. You're at 1.8 million on the finisher there, so that does actually work out pretty nicely. If I had the plate mover currency and didn't have my second Sheik plate on Fatu, I would move that over, but just keep in mind you're going to do more damage, right? You would increase that twice over by another 100%. Snowfall and then the multi-gems, and because it's my account, I don't have Queen Sherry, so can't show her to you. But again, shows you a little bit more realistic take than if I just loaded everybody out. What I do have, though, I do have George Steele. I do have Mr. Multi-Gem Maker Matt, but keep in mind 6 MP, and this is only 4 MP. So I would need to sub out this guy right here for Santa Hogan, which I can do anyway because... I do have the new Brett. Awesome. I don't have him leveled up at all. So Santa Hogan, which is also now not the Super Santa, just so we're aware, because we're not on the test account, minus 17K. So this is a little bit more realistic look of what you would use him like in feuds, unless there's a line bonus or something where they do a whole bunch more extra MP. But then I would run The Rock for increase your multi-gems by 1. So this one, I would run Gunther or Bret Hart. Bret Hart preferably, just because he's hitting so many random gems. On your plates, there's a number of ways you could go. I would probably put the Sheik plate here if I had it, and if he was my top tech. However, I've got the Queen's Tiara. Whenever you make 6 or more multi-gems, increase your black gems by 50%. Because he hits random ones, any multiply plate is going to work. I would recommend, if you're not using it elsewhere, the Nightmare plate. Whenever you make 6 or more multis, increase your yellow gem damage by 100%, just because it's going to buff them even higher. But yeah, any of those type plates would work. And then this one right here, because a lot of people, including myself, just got it. The Jade plate. Whenever you make 10 or more multi-gems, increase your green gem damage, which is his primary color, by 100% for 1 turn. Plus, whenever you make 10 multi-gems, increase your yellow move damage, not applicable, by 100%. So if you were to run the Chic plate and the Jade plate, I think that's going to be his best combination. However, the Nightmare plate and the Jade plate or something like that would be your next bet. But you know, your Jade plate, CM Punk is definitely one of the places it could and should go. On mine, I am running Double Fury 2. I don't have a percentage gem damage right here, so that's not buffing up anything. And I do just have a 50% gem damage strap of my own on him, so yours can hit considerably harder when you start adding in those Voltron or Megazord pieces. We're going to go up against Sami Zayn, in fact, the one who's carrying my Jade plate, and see what CM Punk can do. I know a couple people have mentioned, like, he is a little cascadey at times, or can be cascadey. I get that. What I would do is put something here. You could put something here. You could put something to here. But whatever you're doing, you just want to watch whatever is this row, because you don't want to match up with like a 3. Like if you put it right there and turn it green, it's going to cascade. So I like doing that. It's going to give me a 5 match, but then it does risk dropping something down. If you do something like this, you'll do a 4 match. Again, you just risk the top row dropping down. Because you're going to do that. You're going to turn them green. Bam, bam. If you had done the Chic plate, see, no cascade for me. I'm good. If you'd done the Chic plate, then what you would do is go ahead and hit these moves a second time. In fact, I might do that on my own next chance I get. So you do a Chic plate and you would run through these a second time, which would buff your finisher up. It's 5 million as it sits. You would have hit 4 separate sets of 100% bonuses. So you'd be talking at least 10 million at that point. But you hit the finisher, you increase the multi-gem strength by 4, you deal your 5 million damage, you destroy 30 random multiply gems. If you had enough board space, which you usually don't, but if you get a good one, you could run this set twice in actuality and just fill the whole board, but that's not what you're doing. That's what you do in boss battle, though. So just so you know. So that's going to take those up to 13. You're going to break them. The blacks and the greens are doing best for us. 28 million reduced down to 22, and he couldn't kick out of that. So not a 60 million hit, obviously, but I also have empty stars, so your star fill would very much help him out right there. I'm running a lesser plate. You don't have as much from the black gems as you would from the green gems, like with the Jade plate. So, he can go a lot higher than that. But 28 million turn 1, flawless reload, is going to win turn 2 fairly easily, fairly quickly. Plus, yours will hit harder with a better strap, better plates, and your star fills. So yeah, I think CM Punk is definitely worthy of going 6-star gold. My caveat is, well, The Miz. The Miz. Yeah, I know those two in real life have some fun things to say about each other at times, but Tech Miz, during this June into July 2024 event with a moment, unquestionably hits 80 million easy. He does everything CM Punk just did and more. And he doesn't need as much to be good. So if your question is, should I take CM Punk over Miz? Surprisingly, the answer is absolutely not. Miz is the best tech in the game at this point with his moment, specifically with his moment. But CM Punk is really good. He's really solid, and he's really going to be a great addition to your roster at 6-star gold if you choose to take him up. So let me know what you think of this video. Would you have run him any differently? Things you would have done? Do you have the Jade plate and the Sheik plate, and therefore yours is hitting in the $40 to $50 million range? Let me know in the comments section. And then like, subscribe, send this over to your friend or faction mate who's going, hey, should I take CM Punk as my 6-star gold tech? Here's one of the answers for you. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.